I'm JB. Tune in to Jazz and Stuff for the feature artist of a lifetime.
And I'm Theresa of Being Broke Isn't Cute with your weekly financial tips.
And I'm Ms. Ali with your hot spots and health and wellness tips for the week. Join us every Wednesday, 5 to 8 p.m. on THA After Party Radio.
Take a listen to this. Here's Miss Theresa with Being Broke Isn't Cute on THA After Party Radio. Hello, Theresa.
Hello, JB. I'm going to act like that whole thing with the questions never happened.
Okay.
Just act like it never happened.
Right.
Hi,
Just
I am
pretend.
Theresa with Being Broke Isn't Cute, personal financial services, and I am here with the Jazz and Stuff financial tips, despite these questions. Now, get me all flustered.
You might need financial money just to get answers to the question.
I know. What we going to have to do? Pay him? I think he's trying to get his money back. No, I ain't paying for no questions. That's why I got Google. I pay for internet.
Okay.
Anyway, today I'm going to use I found this really great article from thepennyhoarder.com, and that's the Penny Hoarder, HOARDER.com.
Okay.
And it's a financial website, and they send out different articles, and it came up with these 5 myths about budgeting that you need to let go of, and I agree with them. And the first myth is that setting up a budget has to be complicated. Number one, no, it doesn't have to be. Yes, there are people who love budgets and they love doing it, and they have, 2,500 accounts and they budget their stuff down to the penny. But if you're not like that, if that's not your personality, you don't have to do that. You can do something simple. You can come up with base categories just so you'll know where your money's going. That's all a budget is. It's a plan for your money, so you know where your money is going. So you can come up with the base 5 or 10 categories that you have and use those categories. It doesn't have to be overly detailed. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to get, expensive or complicated software. You could technically do it with a pen and a paper if you wanted to.
Right.
Those things, software, all that stuff might help. You don't necessarily need it. You can make it as simple as you need it to be. The next myth is you have to be good with numbers. The good thing about that is if you have a spreadsheet or software, all you have to do is be able to type the numbers in correctly. And if you can do that, the software will do the rest. You don't have to be good. Basically, a budget is a bunch of adding and subtracting, maybe a little bit of multiplying and dividing, but most of it is adding and subtracting. You add in the money that comes in, you subtract out the money that goes out. Very, very simple. Again, it's very simple. Myth number 3 is that budgeting takes too much time. Again, if you keep your budget simple, it won't take that much time. The biggest thing is to set it up and get organized and get set. Once you've done that, it is going to run very, very smoothly. You just have to keep it regularly. You can't set your budget up, then come back 3 months later and then try to figure a thing out. It's best if you try to do it monthly. Myth 4. Budgeting means I won't be able to have any fun anymore. That is not true, because when you start budgeting your money and you start seeing where maybe you're overspending in one category, you can start shifting money around, so you can, instead of overspending, and let's say you're dining out too much. Well, if you shift that money into a savings account, maybe you can save up and go on a really great vacation. So budgeting could mean that you're actually having more fun with your money because you're actually doing what you want to do with your money. You're running your money instead of your money running you. And the final one, myth 5, is if you already have a budget, if you created a budget, it's in a very pretty spreadsheet or a very pretty printout, and you haven't actually used that to compare to how you're actually spending, then you don't have a budget. You just have a really nice spreadsheet. So a budget is meant to be used. So what you're going to do is you're going to plan your money, and then you're going to turn back around and compare how you actually spent your money to the budget. So that's pretty much what it is. A budget doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't take any extreme calculus or algebra. It's very simple. You keep it as simple as you need it to be so it fits your personality and the time that you have to dedicate to it. And once you get into it and you see how simple it is, you'll wonder how you ever made it without it. So I'm Theresa Tennyson with Being Broke Isn't Cute Personal Financial Services. You can reach me at beingbrokeisn'tcute.com or check me out on Facebook at Being Broke Isn't Cute Personal Financial Services, and you can always call me at 469-834-4615.
And there you have it.
There you have it, JD.
Mr.
I'm JD. Tune in to Jazz and Stuff for the feature artist of a lifetime.
And I'm Theresa of Being Broke Isn't Cute with your weekly financial tips. And I'm Ms. Ali with your hot spots and health and wellness tips for the week. Join us every Wednesday, 5 to 8 p.m. on THA After Party Radio.